need it with the toes.
It's the Smoking Jacket Broadcast.
You know I always do it for 5 minutes. What's up? What's up? And we'll get it together.
Cut you off,
and Cheryl coming in.
Cheryl of the world.
Look at Cheryl. Yeah, Professor Cheryl. Hey.
Look at the glasses.
I know. That's the professor look. Yeah. How you doing?
Benita, how bad was that snow for you? Traveling across.
So yesterday was my first day back at work after 2 months. So like the second week in December, we don't work like 2 weeks after Christmas, or the last 2 weeks in December and the first week in January. It's our slow month. But with the snow and with me negotiating, my daughter negotiating new contracts, yesterday was my first day back at work. So I am blessed that I hadn't been in the snow. I've been in my kitchen cooking. So.
You know what? I don't know why I put those two together, because you're right. You have been. You have been.
So
will you take all that food to the homeless shelter? You can't eat all of that shit.
I cook for 2 families. You know,
okay, there you go.
I want my son and my granddaughter to have good meals, and so I cooked. But trying out new recipes—that's my thing anyway. So, and then I'm not one to eat leftovers. So you're right on one aspect.
What?
I don't eat leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so. But
That's
yeah,
terrible.
and I have been sick, so I'm like, I've been blessed to be able to stay at home. But now I'm no longer an over the road trucker. I am.
Stoney.
Hey, Stoney. Cheryl.
Hello, how are you all?
Hi. We're good.
There it is.
You'll never find.
The voice is back.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, the voice is back, baby. The voice is back.
The people.
Just okay. Just trying to see which angle works the best, so I guess we leave it like it is.
There you go. Looking good.
We ain't heard that from Cheryl.
Cheryl still at work.
Cheryl
like you're still at work.
There we go.
The analyst is chilling.
Chocolate drops.
There she go. Oh, there she go.
There it is.
I should have said not in the pocket.
All right, so look here, good people. We want to take time to welcome you to the Smoking Jacket Broadcast. Today we got definitely a special show for you today, and we got my man Uche here from. I'm gonna let him take the time to introduce the cigars on yourself. So Uche, take it away, man.
All right, how you doing? I'm Uche, TRIBAL Trilogy Cigars, also Dapper Cigar Lounge.
And speaking of Dapper Cigar Lounge, we decided today to come here and broadcast right from his mobile lounge. And we're sitting in it, comfortable, having a good time, got good comfortable heat, setting up, and decided to come here and broadcast from you live in the Dapper Mobile Cigar Lounge. So I'm going to take time to go around the room, introduce our co-hosts, and let them have about their 2 to 3 minutes of fame. Benita, welcome back, girl.
Hello. Oh, hello.
What's happening? We want to know what's going on in your world. After one, hold up, cutting your finger on the cigar cutter. then we're gonna turn around and done whatever in the kitchen and when it cut yourself there. What's going on? Talk to us.
I want to say that age is slowing me down, but just a little.
Oh, age slowing you down, huh?
Age might be slowing me down, but just a little bit, you know. And I feel good. I have been sick as well. I think when you have grandchildren and they come home from the daycare with all kind of little people cooties, that it almost took me to the upper room. So, but I'm back and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. It's good to see everybody as well.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to be seen. The analysts. What's that?
What's good with you? What's good with you? What's going on? Just busy.
We want to know what's going on with you.
A lot of events coming up between now and May. Orlando Boutique Cigar Festival is coming up on the 21st, so I'm going to pop in over there and shout out the brothers from Atlanta, Royalty Cigars. Met them 2 years ago at Cheney Cigars during the Ybor Cigar Festival. Nice brothers. Finally got a chance to smoke their stick, which I had for about a year. And so I'm going to go do that. I am officially a GG because my bonus daughter had her baby. It is a beautiful boy.
Congratulations.
Caleb. So I'll be posting his picture soon. Been kind of flying below the radar. Didn't feel all that great. But I'm here. I am having the breakaway blonde. You know I'm a Boston girl. I don't care how long I live here. This is a Sam Adams. This is a breakaway blonde. So that's what I am having with my first smoke. And and I did find the one you sent me, Chester.
Ramona, what's happening?
This has got a little bit of a kick to it.
Don't let it fool you now.
It's got a little something. I'm like,
hey, look good. My man Stoney, what's happening, man?
You got it. Busy as always. Hopefully the volume is not too bad because I got these earbuds I'm listening to because I'm at a lounge and I know it's gonna be some outside noise. Can you all hear me okay?
Yes.
Absolutely. Man, you sound like Barry White resurrected.
Yeah. See,
so
there we
you
go
sound
again.
like
Boom, boom, boom,
hey, look,
boom.
First of all, let me congratulate you on the start officially of Chicago Cigar Week, man. And, certainly we got our reservations already made, booked, and everything, and we're looking forward to coming, vibing again, having a good time, man. We know it's going to definitely be off the chain. So just wanted you to know we're there with you, man. Whatever you need from us, man, don't hesitate to call. And I'm gonna knock Chester in his goddamn head. He getting on my damn nerves. No.
Chicago.
What's good, brother? How you doing, brother?
I'm all right, Stoney. How are you?
But
I can't complain, brother. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
But we definitely looking forward to that, man. And Host Hotel I hear is going fast, huh?
Yeah, it is. Actually, I just put it out yesterday. I had to delay it because initially the host hotel we were going to go back to the one we had last year. Actually, last few years I've done the Hilton Suites over in Oak Brook. Basically, the director who was handling the booking block for me, actually they let her go over the holiday season, so our contract wasn't finalized, and the people who've taken their place have really been slow as far as getting back and communicating. So I decided to look elsewhere, and I got an opportunity to meet with the director over at the DoubleTree, which is literally about 3 to 4 minutes down the street. And when I say night and day as far as just the presentation, just to warm as far as how they communicate. So I know they're going to treat our guests really well.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of different upgrades as far as just the hotel itself. Free parking, free Wi-Fi. I mean, they have a real nice space overall, so they're very accommodating. So I think you guys will like it.
Wonderful.
All right. Outstanding. Tell us about you, man. What else going on in your world?
Well, actually, I'm getting myself together because I'm gonna have to leave out in the morning. My youngest daughter is actually, they just admitted her, so they're looking to deliver probably tomorrow, whenever the baby wants to come. So I'll be leaving out in the morning to go down to Louisville, to be down there. So that's kind of the business I've been having there. When I get back, I'm gonna have a little bit of time aside. I just did an MRI recently and found out that I have a torn rotator cuff. So I'm going to have shoulder surgery on that. I'm probably going to schedule it for the end of this month. So hopefully, the sooner I get it done, I'll be back 50 more than 100% by the time we get to Cigar Week. So the goal is to get that repaired now, so it won't stop anything once July comes.
That's good, man. Well, look, prayers up for
All will
you
be
yourself.
well in Jesus' name.
Yes.
Yeah, amen. There you go. There you
Appreciate
go. There you go. So that's definitely, we certainly gonna claim victory in that, man, and continue prayers for you and your family, especially your daughter and
Appreciate
yourself.
that.
So yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well,
And happy
man,
birthday to Stony number
I
3.
was,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
That's
All the time I
I'm
know
Little Stone. Yes, I'm
yeah,
the Little
all the
Stone.
time
He's
I
the
know
little Stone.
kidney stone.
Yeah, exactly.
what's up, Glenn Hardy? Yeah,
Now,
man. But
Stony, you got a torn rotator cuff. Now,
Hmm.
Don't do it. Oh,
she
who's
frozen a
smoking?
minute.
Who's smoking?
Why she waiting to come back to us? There she is.
Hey, you went out, Cheryl.
Yeah, you went
I
out.
did
We
froze
ain't
up.
why my thing is right here. No, I said to Sony, having a torn rotator cuff, flying actually literally means on the plane, not, not
Well,
doing it yourself.
I'm right-handed, so I'm temporary. It's my left shoulder, so that's a good thing. At least I'm right-hand dominant, so I'm gonna make it do what it do.
But you didn't tell us how you tore your rotor cuff as well.
That's actually a good. That's a good question.
Your
You
I
business.
said
Your business.
I plead the fifth.
Oh,
I
man.
hope it was
Hey.
worth every
Right.
tear.
Yes, girl.
That's one.
What did you say? You just make it worth it. It was worth it. And hey,
That's your barrel.
Yeah.
and no Diddy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, none, nada.
No, forget that. No Trump.
Exactly.
There you go. Oh,
Even better, even more.
But that's good. Well, here we are at the Dapper Cigar Lounge, and got with me my man, co-host, Mr. Power to the People. What's going on with you, man?
Man, been chilling and waiting for us to get back on this broadcast. Been actually waiting to get this brother on here for a while. We talked about it for a while. Told him, man, we need to get you on here. But Uche got a lot going on, and I understand that. But man, I'm looking forward to possibly Tampa Cigar Week, which is next month. Charlotte Cigar Week, which is April. And then man, my summer's packed. I'll be in Atlanta in July.
Yeah.
I'll be in Atlanta in July.
Say
On
what?
the bike. On the bike.
Pull up. That's all I gotta say. Pull up.
Pull up. Other than that, man, just enjoying life, enjoying this retirement life. I'm blessed to have it.
Hey, well, one thing about it, I don't know how you say you just chilling, because every time you turn around, you be out.
Hey, man, I'm chilling.
Right.
That means sit still.
That's it. That's it.
I'm like, I had to learn from Cheryl of the world. The world. Not just the house. The whole world.
Oh, Cheryl
Cheryl
gonna
get
teach
it.
you a lesson now. You're gonna get a
What?
lesson. You're gonna get a lesson.
That's it.
Hey, well, look here. First of all, before I get started, got to give a shout out to my man Tim. the cigarologist.
Good,
My man. Had the pleasure of having Uche on.
About 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago. Great broadcast, great time, great experience. And now here we have him at home. But just want to take time trying to get back on track with some things. Stoney, you getting ready for PCA, man, right?
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. I'm hopefully be out of my sling by that time. That's why I want to go and get that surgery scheduled as soon as possible. So yeah, I'll be out of there getting ready to do some little work. Make sure you represent the broadcast team in big numbers and make sure we can get some on the site interviews as well as try to get some set up for future dates. So I'm looking forward to it.
No doubt, man. Definitely looking forward to that. Just matter of fact, sent you your passes today. And we're
Appreciate
going to get
that.
that taken care of, man. And so we'll represent well.
Absolutely.
And
Appreciate it.
I'm just looking forward to having a good time. And as we, feature our Mr. Uche here, because, man, I tell you, Chester, we had one of our Ash and Barrel meetings, and he had one of the cigars. I don't think I could get one from him at the time because he only had one. And the one in particular, I believe it's something different than what we have now, but he raved about that cigar so much.
The red.
Yeah, that's it. All right. So I definitely got one. So
I feel super special.
And around the DMV, it's like his name is the latest buzz, going on, along with the lounge I just found out about a couple of days ago, because originally we're going to go to Waldorf Cigar Bar now and go broadcast from there. But I said, man, he said, look, I don't mind pulling up. That's sure enough what he did. He came. We're sitting here right now, TV in the background, just chilling, having a great time. But I'm not going to take all this time to, talk about it. I'm going to let him definitely talk about it. But the first portion I got to start him off with, man, is what made you decide to get into this industry? And has it become a passion, or is it just a business to you?
So COVID got me into this industry. Between God and cigars, that's what got me through.
All right.
I'm a healthcare professional. I mean, working 10 hours, 12 hours, out here trying to help patients. When I was getting home, I mean, all I could do was smoke cigars. Lounges were closed. We would go grab something. So really, I was in the garage pretty much every day smoking 1 or 2 cigars. And that was my therapy session. 45 minutes to an hour, I'm sitting smoking. I was introduced to cigars years ago, but I really didn't tap in. So during COVID, I said I wanted to open up some type of lounge that would bring everybody together, but it wouldn't be a brick and mortar. So that's where I fostered and came up with the Dapper Cigar Lounge. And that project was a 6 to 8 month project. Every night I came home, I learned a lot with that. I learned that you can't paint in the middle of the night, because by the morning the paint slides off because the temperature went up. I learned that you have to use oil paint on the outside. I mean, I learned a lot by trial and error. But yeah, so it started with basically just trying to make some money. And now it's actually a lifestyle for me. Cigars has tapped all the way. I mean, from meat and dory to, coming up with cigars. Everything is centered around cigars, honestly. So it went from let's make a couple dollars, let's bring people together, to now a passion of mine. So, and
you just mentioned dory, and I didn't want to, but since you did,
my sister,
yeah, man, known dory, for a minute, met through some great associates and friends of mine back in the day. And man, you married one of the baddest in the game. That girl got knowledge unparalleled and unmatched to many that are out here, man. So
I mean, I had a book in the pocket. I mean, when I first started smoking, I mean, I was smoking factory smokes,
right?
The blue label and the red label, and that's all I was smoking. And then when I met her at a cigar bench, she was like, "Oh no, you need to change your palate. You're missing out." So ever since I met her, I never picked up a factory smoke ever again. And I've been through a boatload of cigars. So she really has opened me up. I mean, I throw ideas off of her, tap in, and definitely we've grown the business because of the expertise from her.
Well,
to Dory, man.
I'm gonna give it to Chester in a minute, but this particular cigar, what am I smoking? I see you're smoking.
So you are smoking the Omeleche.
Okay.
So the meaning of Omeleche is beauty. So in my culture, Nigerian, which is River State is where my dad is from. So what I wanted to do is tie in my culture into the cigar. So every cigar is named with the Nigerian name. So this is the Omeleche, and as you can see, it's a prince on here. It means beauty, and the makeup of that cigar is a skull wrapper, and then it's a Cuban and Nicaraguan filler and binder. So you get some spice, you get some fullness, and it's just a great ride through.
Chester, I don't even know where he knows where I'm about to go, but look, when you ask somebody, cigar owner, cigar brand, and you ask them that one almighty question, tell me about your cigar, and he can go and start to give you the narrative, the makeup, the origin, the wrapper, the notes. That's somebody that said, if I'm going to get crafted into this profession right here, I'm going to have to up my game and be able to sell and talk about what my passion is. And so, man, I'm gonna have to shake your hand, brother, because for me, that's much respect, and that's not just much respect, that's love for what you do. Don't too many people take time to put love into something that they do, to get the knowledge that they're able to give it and talk about it and give it to somebody else. So, bro, Chester, go ahead, it's on you.
Just to piggyback before I ask a question, and I had this conversation with somebody the other day. It's like, when you really know your cigars, when you are selling a cigar and you can talk about the makeup and where the tobacco came from, how old it is, how it was cultivated, all of those things actually help sell the cigar. And I said in a meeting, session with Rick Rodriguez, who is the owner of West Tampa, and he's the master blender of the Amazon Basin. That was one of the things he said. One of the things that sells cigars is the story. Right. You can tell and draw people into the cigar. You actually can create the taste in their head. You can help them taste whatever it is that this cigar is made of. But so I pass that on to all you other folks. Yeah. Don't just put a wrapper on the cigar and not be able to talk about it. Because I met this transition. I met this brother when I worked at 210. And I want to say he was just getting started on the cigar plane, but we've always had a great relationship since then. So my question is, at that moment, what brought you into actual cigars? Because you were tied into the Up Top cigars, and that cigar that you first presented to me was the Angela Lynn, and I used to tear that cigar up. But tell us about that transition from the mobile lounge to now working with Up Top and how all of that transition.
So of course, like I said, I started the mobile cigar lounge. I'm getting a couple bookings here and there, and I said I need to add something to make my lounge stand out from other lounges. So I was like, I need to learn how to roll cigars. So I sent out a couple, emails and messages, DMs to a couple people. Nobody responded. Neil from Up Top, he's like, hey man, come out, see me at Sonoma Cellars. He used to roll his own cigars. He was over at Sonoma Cellars on Tuesdays. He was like, come meet me. We chatted, we hit it off. He said, here goes some videos, learn these videos. I ordered the leaf. I ordered everything that you need to roll cigars. Went over to Neil's house. The first night we rolled from, I want to say 7 p.m. till about 1:30. I would have been there longer, but I knocked something over. His wife came running down the steps like, you got to go. you got to go. So that was it. But a couple more sessions, you know, me and him, we really hit it off. We both had the same concept. He taught me how to roll, and I rolled for him for a good little while. And then we branched up. We actually started mass producing out of Nicaragua. So those cigars, we were kicking. We were in a lot of stores, and that's how it happened. And honestly, I will tell you, the first person who gave me love was Chester. Chester got me actually interested in going further, you know, because I lived in Fort Washington at the time. I frequented 210 every once in a while. He was like, look, this cigar is a good cigar. I'm gonna set you up with Doc and try to get you in there, because before we were doing Sonoma cellars, we were doing private parties, we're going to golf courses and things like that. So we weren't in any stores. Right. And he had a big website following, so he would sell a lot on mobile. So this man was the one who was like, all right, come on in. I want to get you with Doc and get you cigars. And he really poured into me. I listened, just like you said, the story, like, because honestly, when I came up with my brand, I said, man, it's a few people who talked to me. Him, La Old Mills, my man, La Old Mills, Leo. He told me, you know, you gotta have your story. He also, so we started out with this paper band. So again, he sat me down like, look, man, like, if you're gonna sell these cigars, you gotta do something with these bands. So
put some money in it.
So we sold those. We sold about, I think, 3,000, because we had 3,000 at that time, and then we upgraded the bands from there. So, you know, I'm new. I mean, I've been in the Dapper Cigar Lounge since 2021. I started Tribal Trilogy last November, and I was with Up Top for about 2.5 years. So everything that somebody says, I never turn it down, because he's been in the game longer than me. I'm affiliated with a few cigar clubs and things like that, and I take back all the notes and I go back home and I digest what I need to know. And I think every little piece that everybody poured into me is how I was able to develop my own and move it to where we are, even to my logo. Because when he told me, look, man, if you take these bands off, because I want to do if you take these bands off and you put all the cigars down, and I tell you to smoke it, you may or may not say my cigar, any other cigar is better than the other until you put the band on. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here who smoke unbanded cigars, and they the best cigars in the world. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of us are ticket buyers. So, I mean, I'm really going to buy the cigar off of the label that's on there. So the first thing that somebody's going to grab when I go to a cigar lounge, I go for the box that's the emptiest, because that must be a good cigar. I mean, unless somebody went in there and grabbed a bunch. So I had to take those little things and say, all right, what am I going to do to make this move forward?
Anita, Apple Farm, what you got for my man Uche?
Listen, first of all, I'm in awe just off the fact that he gives kudos to his wife. I think when you give a woman an idea, she's going to run with it, and she's going to turn it upside down, and she's going to make it work, you know. And deciding not to have a brick and mortar and going into a mobile lounge during the pandemic as well. A lot of people started there, believe it or not. I hear a lot of people started when you're at home and you have a lot of time on your hands and you're in the garage and you're smoking. An idea turned into a business, you know, and wanting to make money as well. I want to tell you, I've been cheating today with this cigar. I started this morning smoking with my coffee. I've been surprised from the beginning right to the end. And so there was a point where I'm like, okay, did it just change up on the 3/4? Am I getting this creamy? And the coffee pairing was really nice, although I had a Don Julio pairing in the evening hours.
Like that.
With those out.
I wasn't familiar, but I have learned a lesson today. As much as I think I know cigars, I've learned a lesson. And so kudos to you. Kudos to your wife. Much continued success to you. It's Black History Month, and I think we should always uplift our Black entrepreneurs. And I think it's great that you associated your cigar with your culture as well.
Oh, man.
When he showed me this band, when he first came out, he said, "Man, I stopped my own cigar. I saw this band. That's it."
Come on, I started.
I posted it on my Facebook page today with a couple of drinks and stuff. So I really like the cigar. It's really nice, and I'm definitely a fan from now on.
I appreciate it down south now.
Yes. Tony, what's happening, man?
Yes, sir. Well, now, like I said, just to kind of piggyback off what Vanita was saying, awesome cigar, the concept, everything along that line, and kind of what Chris was mentioning about you knowing about your cigar, the origin, you know, the wrapper, the body, everything else, knowing all the inside of it, telling the story about the cigar, it definitely brings that more to the label. And then when you look at the label itself for your logo, I mean, it's already that's hard. That's all I can say. It's something that definitely stands out and representing your culture itself. That's really special, man. So it's just a gem. I love it. I love it.
No paper bags.
No sir. No sir. No sir.
Love this band.
Sure.
Of the
Where? The analyst.
I can feel a change.
I can feel a change.
First of all,
What you gonna cover on us today?
I love the bands. I've seen the whole line. I saw your line actually last year or so on Black Star Line. And I'd been trying to get my hands on them, but they're always sold out. So that's a good problem to have. And then Chester put me on and said, because I mentioned, I said, hey, I've seen these dope cigars, blah, 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 blah. And then I shot him the link. He's like, oh. So I finally have some. I smoke a fair amount of Nicaraguan cigars, so the taste is familiar for me. Not that I don't expand my palate a lot. I do try. I smoke different things, but I'm curious to know what made you choose the blend that you chose.
So, like I said, I started out with factory smoke. I started out with a lot of, sweet cigars. And I smoked between Dominican and Nicaraguan. And I always favored Nicaraguan. They're a lot more smoother. So that's where I was going at. So Dominican, I really think it's the climate. They're a lot more drier. I don't like a dry cigar. I like something that's gonna make me salivate. So where I started was I wanted a Nicaraguan cigar. So that's where the beginning point was. The cigar that you're smoking, the Cuban and the Nicaraguan finder and filler, it gives it that transition that Benita was talking about with the spiciness where you look at it, you didn't even know it was gonna hit you. And then I have actually two versions. I believe Benita was smoking the Habano, and then we're smoking the Scoro. So how that came about is, if you look at my line, 4 out of 6 are actually Habanos because I'm a Habano smoker. Like Connecticut is too dry. It burns. It's ugly when I don't like ugly cigars. It's ugly. It burns so easily. And then also with rolling cigars, the Connecticut is very thin. So Habano was always where I went. So I actually started with Habano. It was spicy. And then I came out with the Scoro because in our geographical area, everybody likes stronger cigars. I have another cigar which has a San Andreas wrapper, so I didn't want the same exact thing. So I reached out to the blender. I said, let's try a Scoro wrapper on this because this is a perfect cigar, but we want to go from a medium plus to a bold. So that's when I tapped the Scoro wrapper on. And like I said, the San Andreas in my other two blends come from, one, the quality of the leaf, two, how long that leaf is going to be around. There's a lot of leaves that come and go. San Andreas isn't going. It was the next hottest thing that was going on, and it's a nice wrapper, and you get a lot of boldness, a lot of earthy in there. Because one of my favorites is Liga as well. So I was trying to make the cigar because I was told to make a cigar that you're gonna smoke. I don't know how many cigars I'm gonna sell, but I know I smoke 3 to 4 cigars a day. So my go-to is a San Andreas, definitely a Habano on a regular basis. All the way from my beginning line, the Ubaji, which is the Torpedo, which would be our medium, like mild to medium, depending on how you smoke. That's a Habano as well. But because of the binder that I picked in there, anybody can pick that up and have a good smoke from it from morning to night. So that's why I went with the Nicaraguan, because it definitely smokes a lot better. It's a lot richer, and it's less dry.
So Ramona is asking, where can she buy? She'd love to try them.
Okay, so you could. Okay, there's a lot of places. Where are you located?
I think Ramona's in Atlanta.
Atlanta. All right, soon to be in Atlanta, hopefully. So we have the cigars on Wolfpack Cigar Club. They're online. You have Black Box Cigar Club, which she said. My website, Dapper Cigar Lounge. You can pick it up from there. We have them in a lot of local lounges here. Invictus, which is in Waldorf, Maryland. I'm in Virginia, La O Mills. We're in Smoke and Mirrors. We're in Stafford Tobacco. We're in Black Tobacco Company, which is in North Carolina. I have some moves that I'm going to try to make in Atlanta in the next few months. But if you want to get them right now, those 3 online. So you have the Wolfpack Cigar Club, the Black Box, and then also if you go to Dapper Cigar Lounge, you can get them. Or you can inbox me on Tribal Trilogy by DC. I'll send you a invoice and I'll mail them out to you within 2 days.
And we're going to get in here and post all of this on this broadcast page. Right? So Ramona, look forward on there to get it out. Yes.
Have you visited the tobacco fields?
So, answer to that is yes. Another kudos to Chester. He's like, man, Chester and Dory actually, because Dory was on my back. Like, you cannot sell a cigar without going and seeing where it's from and going to see where the seed is. So we actually had a baby last. Thank you. So we had a baby in last October. So what I did was I used some of my paternity leave, and I left her to be a mother. So I did go down to a Silly. I met all 6 rollers who rolled my cigar. I got to pick up the leaf. I'm actually going to release a video in a few weeks. I got to pick up the leaf. I met with the master blender. I went to the factory. I mean, I saw everything. I saw from, how they bring the Cuban seeds in and make my cigars. Because it's like, well, how do you have Cuban seed if you can't really get yet? So they take the seeds and they bring it in and they plant it and then they hybrid my cigar. So I did visit. I want to say it was in February. So this past February, I spent the week down there and had a great time. No, not February. This is February. It was October. I wanted to go back in February because that's when the leaf is growing and that's harvest season. But yeah, I went in about October, November. So I definitely made my homage to Silly Nicaragua.
So to that point, because, and this is a personal pet peeve of mine, for those of you who love to say, "Oh, we smell Cubans." No, the hell you don't. Because you can't name 10, and so let's dispel right here. You just made the point that it can be Cuban seeded, but grown in other soil in order to cultivate the taste.
Yes.
Are we all, our hearts and minds clear now?
Same page.
I mean, because other than that, and I think maybe the mindset is that they're smoking a Cuban puro, which would be binder filler wrapper,
Rapper.
and seed
Mhm.
entirely from one region. It's different.
Get up there. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. So I have this one. I don't smoke a lot of Habano on purpose. Because I kind of like a gut punch cigar, but I will say this. On the first draw, I was like, ooh. on this one. I usually don't retrohale my way through a cigar. So me personally, I don't get the spicy, but I think I'm saying that because I don't get that front nose burn when there's
When you do the
spice.
Right.
But Cuban smoke to me is a lot of earthy. Like you taste the dirt, which is not my jam. So that's why I gravitate to. But I get a little walnut taste to me.
Go ahead, Cheryl. Speak your
That's
piece.
what I get. That's what I
Let me
get out
tell
of
you,
it.
this red with no name is my favorite. So if y'all don't have, I'm gonna make sure y'all get one of these. This is my favorite. I don't know why he's sitting on this one. I bought a box last year. I bought that box last year, and he still ain't put it out. And every time I go to Invictus, which is one of our logo, I go right over to that corner and I look to see if the red is in there yet. Nah, no red. So I'm like, all right. So I'm gonna put that heat on him right now, because this right here, this is all Madden. This is all Madden right here. I love this cigar.
So I want to know,
I don't
can you
get-
tell us what the names mean for each one?
So my first wife is not here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Abigail Atabansi.
Okay.
Eva.
So the name of the cigars.
All right. So
Abigail.
You want me to- you got the cigar
oh yeah, I
right
got
there,
some. Yeah.
Mm.
So the first one, I said, so that's the Omeleche. That's the one that I sent out to everybody tonight. So that means beauty. And then I think Chester's gonna grab the other ones for me. Like you said, the red labels actually came out. Came out as a tester. And I passed it out to my
Testers.
my good close friends.
And
then
and
then on my GTG people, just to see if it was something. And it's actually ended up being the best seller. That's why I can never
know Bella
hold on
likes
to
this
them.
too.
Yeah.
Bella talked about this cigar.
So this one. Oh, perfect. I think y'all can see that. So this one is Ubaji. So Ubaji means blackness. So this was my actually first cigar. So like I said, I was trying to bring in the roots. So that's where the blackness came in from the Ubaji.
So that thing all the way through from the foundation.
Then
Blackness is the foundation.
absolutely. So then the next one
we get it.
we got.
We get it.
So that's the Ukoma. So Ukoma
Okay, that's the
means
one I just held up.
it means strong man.
That's the other one.
So because it's a San Andreas wrapper, it's a bold. I call this the Ukoma because it's the strongest cigar that I had. Then we have the Ubuntu. So this is also the prints on the front as well. So the Ubuntu means community and family, and I came up with that because we're smoking here. You guys are all over. So now, I mean, we are a community, and hopefully, at the end of this, we become a family. So, no matter who you're smoking with, that's what it ends up being. So that's where I came up with the Ubuntu name. And then, like you said, this one is the red label. This is unnamed, just because I was thinking like, really, like you got the red bottoms? Yeah, I'm going to Nigeria in 2 weeks. I might have to go and ask my family. Look, give me a name that's close to Chester. So it was unnamed. I left it red label because I was like, I had a black label, I got the blue label, the red label. I'm thinking like, man, red bottoms. You don't even know. Dependent. I don't know who makes red bottoms. I just know they call red bottoms.
Everybody.
So without the name, especially some people have some hard ways of pronouncing the name. I was like, for right now, I'm gonna leave it Red Label because then the buzz gets going. Like I want that Red Label.
Right.
And then I'll name it. So I was waiting. I was even gonna put up something on my page and probably throw up a couple names and actually allow people who smoked it to actually help me with the name. So
got to stay Nigeria.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me tell you, Chester gonna help you with the name because I was scrolling the internet. I see a post with the Red Label and somebody holding a cigar. I didn't see who it was. I just saw I'm like, I know that thumb from somewhere. It was the thumb. Like, the thumb.
I knew that thumb.
I looked at the cigar and didn't have no name on it. I'm like, well, let me click on the post, and there Chester is. I'm like, okay, Mr. Chester. I recognize the thumb. But just the label, the Red Label name.
I'm gonna have to name this song. Hey, look, I got a question. I'm gonna put him on the spot because if you notice, I'm gonna beat Cheryl and Benita to this. You got all these cigar names. Where's the Nigerian woman coming?
So look. If I could scroll through my phone and show y'all, so this is what happened. So I actually have, when I came up with the Warrior and the Prince, I had the Princess and the Queen in the cut. I had it in the cut, and I never released it because at the time that I came out, there were so many cigars that were highlighting Black Queen. So I was like, I don't want to fall into the same category. So it's there. We got it. It might even end. There's one more that I'm working on right now, but it's on its way. But I didn't want to release it because it seemed like, we were in an era where there was so many coming out. I'm not trying to go up against Sheba and all that stuff, so I held it back. But trust me, you can't have a warrior, you can't have a prince, you can't have a strong and family without the woman. So it's on its way because that's just part of the line. There's no way we're gonna have it without.
We already know the name. Dory.
I mean, African women warriors.
Dory. I shouted you out, Dory. I put my feet in for your name.
I'm gonna put a government though. Nobody know a government, so I'm gonna shoot you out there because I know you don't like that.
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
I think you should name it after your wife. I think you should name it after your wife.
She got to get a Nigerian name.
To the female behind your vision. To the female behind your vision.
Hey, look, let the family give her a Nigerian name.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's already family.
You know everything I wear.
Literally. Somebody, Ramona, I got you, Ramona.
Ramona said send her the red so she can try.
Yeah.
I got you, Ramona. I got you, baby.
You're going to have a real treat, Ramona.
As long as I get permission to smoke in that lounge, Ramona.
Ramona, don't forget to tell Katie to call me.
Oh, you can turn this into a voicemail. Turn it off that into a voicemail and shit.
Hey, that's the next broadcast.
Okay.
Well, not the next one, but we try to get that one. K Solo is a good brother that came out with a cigar recently that somebody did in his honor. But this is the brother that lives, out of 12 months out of the year, I'm thinking probably 10 of those 12 months out of the year, he's on the road with his motorcycle, riding from the East Coast to the West Coast. Mm-hmm. He puts about 110,000 miles on his Harley.
Y'all see the merch.
Yeah, well, we're going to get
talking about
we're gonna get that. Hey, man. So we talked about the cigar. Talked about the lounge. We're in the lounge. And then, I see Chester, we got our Ash and Barrel Bourbon Crew. He comes to the meeting and he has on his black hoodie. And I'm like, I need one of them, right? So he gets me one.
I get a lot of hate when I rock it. I get a lot of hate when I rock it.
I got mine. Man, first of all, I'm loving the logo. Whatever you want. But man, you need to put this in a medallion. Hey, man, this thing speaks strength.
The African
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Actually, not a bad
God,
idea.
dog,
You want
man,
something?
bro. Yeah, man. I'm
From
telling
the
you, man.
African
Yeah.
medallions with
I
the-
would buy it with
I-
what I
me
wear.
too. I
With
need that
what I
perk.
wear, I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Okay.
I mean, man,
Yeah,
that thing speaks power. It's powerful.
Okay, so by
Man,
next Black History Month,
Yeah.
since we're in Black History Month, you're our first show for the year. So that's only fitting.
There it is.
It is.
Great
Right
idea.
there. Let me tell you, whenever I wear one of his hoodies, and I think I got red, I got black, and now I got this forest green. I got the hat. Whenever I wear this logo, white or black, somebody stops me and goes, "What is that? What is that? That's nice. I like that." And it's a cigar brand. My brother, blah blah blah. Again, it's part of the story. Tell them about the cigar. Well, where can I get the cigars? There it is. And his cigars are in black-owned lounges down in Orleans After Dark. Down, he's down in Smoking Mirrors. He came to the cutting light down there. He's in a lot of the black-owned lounges, and this stands out. This logo stands out.
It really does. I mean, you really have to find something along with cigars to go along to put that in the line. Well, it's awesome. I mean, really.
Yo.
And
You got big and tall sizes?
Yeah, man, I got something for
I
everybody.
got you.
I mean,
I got you.
I got onesies, I got everything. Just send me your size. I got kids stuff. I got everything.
Text me
man.
your size. I got you. Straight to Chicago.
My man.
No
Good
bullshit.
stuff.
It'll be here. As soon as you send me the size, I'm hitting them up. And just like Tim said today, he ships fast.
Yes,
Not
sir.
BS. I
My
ain't never
man.
had to question where he is. He is in there. He may not text you back fast. But I know the working people.
Oh, man, yeah.
That's my brother.
No, so I know, right, Ramona? Yeah. So, man, look, we definitely appreciate bringing life, new energy, and passion, and to the culture that everybody just look to find something to survive in and survive to do. I appreciate the fact that you take the time to put the research, the energy, to absorb the knowledge. And man, because
your base.
because this dude is like a sponge, in itself. I got to give it to this brother. I remember. I know we are. I know we are. But hey, it is what it is.
When I'm sitting around a bunch of cigar aficionados, like the Queens, Cheryl and Vanita always hooking me up with knowledge. And Cheryl was handing me a cigar in a hot minute. She knows my palate. She be like, "Yeah, you'll like this."
I'm gonna be if I opened up a lounge on a large scale, and if I ever there's two general managers that I would hire immediately off the break.
Cheryl's gotta be.
No doubt.
That'll be
Absolutely.
and that'll be Cheryl. And because now Vanita comes in with the specialty of pipes.
Oh yeah.
So she would have to have her own suction.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna keep it all in the family, baby. We're gonna keep it all in the family.
Yeah, that's the woman to talk to
Right there, we're gonna do one of them shows with Spotlight Vanita. Whole segment gonna be Vanita T.
That's my neighbor sister of the league. Say hi, Stacy.
Hello there.
She's getting ready to smoke. That's gonna be her pre-wedding smoke. We're gonna do some nuptial Sunday out back.
Congratulations.
Out back.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Right.
She said thank you. Now I have a question.
Yeah.
Having done it for about 7 or so years, with the mobile cigar lounge. If you had to give 3 high points and 3 low points, for those that are thinking about endeavoring into a mobile cigar lounge business, irrespective of the state, because we all know each state has their own thing, what would that be?
Great question.
My first would be advertising. Advertisement has been one of the helpful things. Unfortunately, with tobacco, we run into social media websites. They don't actually allow you to advertise tobacco. So it's very hard to put my brand out there because I have smoke related to it. So one thing that I would say, make sure your advertisement can speak for itself. So you can't see the outside of my lounge, but I invested in wrapping my lounges because that is mobile. Actually, so I used to park one of my lounges on a street called Palmer in Fort Washington.
Notice he said one of them. That's the part he got to get to. Go ahead.
And the amount of people who either called me or ran into me or said they saw my lounge just off of where it was parked that opened up doors for me because of the wrap. So shout out to District Wraps in Montgomery County because I just gave him my logo and I let him to go to town on it. So definitely find creative marketing schemes to get it out because right now you can't market online the way you need to do like any other merchandiser at this point. The next one I would say believe in yourself and don't follow the dollars because there's been a lot of times where, like I said, when I first started out, I was slow, so I had to pivot, learn how to roll cigars, and then I was like, hey, you know what? Most of my bottom line is buying all these other cigars, so I had to learn what to add. So I would definitely say, not the first thing to get your own cigar, but get a good distributor where you can get your cigars from, or couple with a local lounge who's going to look out for you and really help you promote. The next thing I would say, surround yourself with the right people. Like I said, these podcasts, I didn't really watch podcasts in the beginning, but these podcasts have really catapulted my lounge and my cigars. And I made a good relationship with local lounges because we're not competition. I'm not taking your people. Like, people who come to smoke at a lounge come to smoke at a lounge. But when you want a mobile cigar lounge for a bachelor party, a wedding, I do baby showers, divorce parties. I do corporate events. So I'm not taking away. As a matter of fact, when I first started, I was buying my cigars from the local shop to actually sell. So like, make sure you partner with the local the distributors and the lounges because you're not competition at all. You're actually an extension, because Chester he broadcasted my lounge all the time. It had nothing to do with the lounges that he was working for because I'm not taking from them. But if they want their own private party in their backyard and things like that, so I would say that my lows were definitely not believing in myself, honestly, because like I said, there's many times where my lounge sat for 2 to 3 months unoccupied, and I had to figure out what can I do. So like, say for instance, when I first started, it was a seasonal thing, March through November, the warm seasons in Maryland that we have. So golf events, all types of things, and I had to figure out. So for the first 2 years, November till about April, it was just sitting there, no money. So what I started doing during the cold months, I'm doing tailgates, I'm doing homecomings, I'm doing Super Bowl parties, fight parties. I'm doing the best time actually, because I didn't do my research. Now it's cold because guess what? In the summertime, nobody wants to smoke inside a lounge. But guess what?
Exactly.
Right now, we I think it's 20 degrees outside.
Yes, it is.
We're now inside in a heated place. We don't have to go to a lounge. If we wanted to invite 12 of our friends here and have a party, we could. Yeah, we had a parking lot. I just pulled up. I'm watching for the blue and yellow. The blue and red lights to make sure. But we got some esteemed brothers here. I don't know if y'all know that background, but all I gotta do is tell them to go outside and talk to them, we'll be okay.
Now you had one yesterday.
Another downfall I would say is, no, like I said, knowing
It's work.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. It's a lot. I mean, because hands down, I had 2 lounges originally. And like I said, we just had a baby. I ended up having to sell one because we were doing it ourselves. Like, it is hard to find. I have hired from local lounges. I've hired smokers. Only a few people who have actually matched to be good workers. So I would definitely say finding the right people to work with the company who actually have the love of the leaf for me and actually who are pouring into my company. So that's definitely one that I've been struggling with because I can't take every event. I mean, I want the money. I want people to see the lounge, but sometimes I have to say no. That's one thing that I had to learn to say no. I mean, because sometimes I'm doing 3 events in a day, not realizing, it takes time. I got to gas it up. I got to clean it up. I mean, I'll hands down say every single event that I have, although I pray right before every event, the devil is working heavy. I mean, one time we had a Mason event. I'm telling the lady I'm on the way, flat tire. So I couldn't change the tire. Like, I mean, there's always something that happens that is trying to discourage me, but you just have to take the hit on the chin and just be resilient, say a prayer, and hope that it works. So I definitely those are the take homes that I would say in this business. But I definitely say, I mean, it's a lucrative business. It's definitely, there's some highs and some lows. I would definitely say, and reach out to other people. I mean, I'm open. I mean, I'm an open box because, like I said, there is nobody in this world that's competition for me because I feel like any other culture, we bring each other up. Sometimes we have a battle amongst ourselves. But for me, like, if it wasn't for the people who opened up the door, tried to talk to me, I wouldn't be where I am. So, I had a lot of people in my Facebook groups that I've joined for like Mobile Cigars Lounge who ask questions. I'm not a gatekeeper. I dislike gatekeepers because there is enough money out here and enough cigars. You go into a cigar lounge, you have over 100 brands in the cigar lounge. Although they're competition, I mean, everybody likes what they like. I mean, I create an experience for certain people. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I mean, my biggest supporters of the lounge are actually of non-black color. So, I mean, I'm creating an experience. So I would definitely say tap into what you're looking for. It's not going to be an easy road. There's some highs and some lows, but it's definitely been a great ride. And somebody might ask me like, hey, if you could go back, would you do a brick and mortar? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because the mobile lounge, I can do whatever I need to do and I can move. Because for me, location is the most important part. Today, Fort Washington is hot. Tomorrow it's not. I can roll up and go up the street and I'm A-okay and I don't have to worry about a soul. So I definitely say reach out to anybody. And like I said, in this state, no matter where I'm at, I'm open to open my books of how I started, where I had to go, how much my lounge was, and things like that. I mean, you pay me enough, I'll come down and help you put a thing together. My other one, I did hands and feet during COVID. That was my project for 8 months. So.
Definitely all true. And I would say for the workers, it's a lot of work. You're outside in the elements. You're going to be doing a lot of standing. Your ability to sell and cross-sell has to be very strong, because if you don't offer what the person is looking for, then your palette needs to be broad enough to cross-sell what you offer that's comparable, or to get their mindset open to try something different. I'm just telling you what I know, because I did it for a very long time, and I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida, so bike weeks, Biketoberfest, you're not talking, 100 or so people. You're talking about hundreds of people. And so you got to have your game face on all the time. You got to, as soon as they cross into that threshold, hey, what you smoking? We can talk. Oh, because you know how y'all men try to run that game. Oh, you kid. Now I'm more than a cute face. Let's talk about this smoke. Let's come on. And yeah, we're gonna do that. But I'm here to sell.
Well, I hope you stop at my booth at Orlando Boutique. I'll be there.
Oh, will you? Okay. I will see you on the 21st.
But either you gonna be there.
I looked at the schematic, but maybe I should go back.
The jury is still out. I'm gonna try and make it. I have never been, and my sisters of the leaf here in Atlanta, they're going, but I might have to dip off to Greece during that month. So I'm just leaving that month.
The last name tells everything.
But look, before we get ready to close this segment, I want to take the time. I listen to everything that you said. Sure, asked a great question pertaining to the highs and the lows, but I want Stoney to take this time to speak to you, to empower you. I love this brother right here because he's very positive in everything he does. I believe he can speak to highs and lows because he runs one of the finest cigar weeks that we have in these United States. And so I got to give him kudos, got to give him his props. And if there's anybody can testify to fit the highs and lows, I know that he can put something in your soul that would empower you, uplift you, and keep you going, in this February Black History Month. So, Sonny, go ahead, man. You got the stage to go ahead and lift this one up for the next 2 or 3 minutes.
Yes, sir. Well, first of all, man, like I say, what you're doing is something that's very much needed in the culture. Chester, my brother, proud to the people already knows when it comes down to that. Your logo and your label itself speaks volumes. When you see that, it speaks power. And in general, what that does, it provides a different lane. That's not necessarily where we were. So when you were mentioning about not putting out the Queen cigar because there's so many other different cigars that was kind of taken in that same lane at that time, for you to be able to utilize that time and strategically place that out there makes great sense. But man, like I said, great idea what you mentioned about the brick and mortar. It's always one of those challenges going back and forth. By this being my 5th year coming up for Cigar Week, we've had a lot of challenges throughout the time, but like I said, you just keep on pushing forward. You persevere through it. Like I said, your loyalty and everything else, and your knowledge and your dedication to the culture and what you're doing as far as actual cigars, your knowledge on it, that speaks volumes, man. So like I said, just extremely proud of the stuff you're doing. I'm actually hoping to get you down here so I can actually see your lounge in person. We're doing something here of Chicago Cigar Week. I'm going to be highlighting certain mobile lounges. So I'm hoping that we could possibly put something in place where you can get out here if your schedule allows. But congratulations to you and your child and your wife. Man, like I said, just keep on doing what you're doing, brother. Like I said, extremely proud of you from a distance. I can't wait to get my hoodie or shirt, whatever else I can rep your brand. Actually look forward to meeting you in person, brother.
You as well. Appreciate you, bro.
That's a solid brother right there,
Okay.
man. Y'all two
Appreciate
seasoned
the
and
invite.
bomb. Same energy.
Well, you know what, Stoney, while you got the stage, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to give us some parting words as we get ready to close out.
Well, man, like I said, just a blessing to be able to have this brother on here. Like I said, I've been seeing this logo for a while and just get a chance to see that Chess had made that connection. I was excited about getting here. So this is one of the reasons why I had to step out. I'm over at Costa Puros, one of my home lounges that we deal with here during Chicago Cigar Week. So I was glad to be able to do that. I'm in the back room, so it's a little bit quiet back here. Besides my cousin, been making noise with a cigar wrapper. Yeah, just excited to get a chance to get over here, man. We're gearing up, getting things.
Noah, where's Noah? Back there making
Gearing up here.
It looks different without all the thousands people in it.
This is my cousin Thomas.
okay.
Yeah, very different because we're in the back room. Yeah. So man, just super excited about that. What's up, brother?
That it looks different without 1,000 people in it. Puro.
Well, yeah, it definitely makes a difference. Yeah, it makes a difference. I'm in the back room in the cut too, so yeah, definitely a difference.
I remember that part.
Yeah, the owner actually just walked in here. He just walked in a second ago, so I'm gonna get a chance to go chop it up with him once we get off. But man, we got some great things in store for everybody, man. So I'm super excited about that. I'll be putting out more details in the upcoming weeks. Like I said, we just released the hotel block yesterday, and we had already sold out of certain rooms. We had to add additional rooms that fast in the first day,
Oh,
which is really dope. The fact that people were excited and looking forward to getting that block in place. So I'm happy about that. We got a chance to meet with the mayor today. So like I said, we're just trying to grow the thing, and we're just blessed to see 5 years. And hope we continue to make this like the place for people to come every summer, every summertime shy event in July is going to be the place to be. So super excited about it. Appreciate it.
Stoney, I'll be calling you on record with you about something.
All right.
Hey, 5 years is when the concrete settles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's when the foundation is finalized.
Yes, sir. This is that year.
Yeah. Right. Well, show the world. What's that?
I'm looking forward to the merch. I need I'm in Florida, so I need a V-neck tee.
I got what's your size? Because I'm gonna have it for you at my table. I'm not mailing it. Well, I'm a messenger. I'm not mailing it. I'm gonna see. I'll be there in 2 weeks. I get it on Friday. I'm leaving.
That's right.
So what color do you want?
Well, it's Black History Month, so like yellow or red.
Red, black, and gray.
I'm a chocolate girl, so we can wear we chocolate folk. We rock color very well. So I'm gonna choose your hand. Whatever your hand puts on, that's what I'm gonna have.
All right, man of my word, I'm gonna have your V-neck. All right.
Well, one of my favorites, my sister from another mister, Anita Applebaum. Welcome back, girl.
Put us on.
Man, we don't have to listen to you from the inside of your office today. Girl,
it's a blessing, right?
It is.
Thank you.
Love you, girl. What you got for us?
Listen, I always say this to our guests, and I'm going to say much continued success. I'm looking forward to what you have for us for the future. And of course, I need one of them sweatshirts myself, so I'll be online ordering my own. And congratulations to your new baby as well. And it's been a pleasure. And I'm looking forward to trying the different cigars that you bring. And I'm looking forward also you naming that red label to see exactly what you're going to do. I'm looking forward.
The heat is on. Speaking of that red label. Speaking of that red label, I know, they got little terms there. They call those red bottoms, bloody shoes, bloody bottoms. So some way to incorporate that with the blood of our ancestors, something would be a good look. So just something to keep in mind. That's all.
I don't know. Yeah, the bottoms be hurting your feet. So I mean, the blood is rubbing yeah. So, well, and it's nice meeting you as well. Looking forward to meeting you in person. Hopefully, Chicago Cigar Week that you'll be in attendance and we can see you in person.
Absolutely.
Love to have you, brother.
Put it in the schedule. As soon as I get to work tomorrow, I'm putting it in.
Love it. Looking forward to it.
Got to turn it over to my man Chester.
Man, I don't have much, man. I love his brother, man. From the day I met him, he's been solid. Same thing with his wife. She is definitely knowledgeable. She worked for Old Virginia Tobacco, and she ran the shop. She ran that joker, man. She was very knowledgeable.
She was the shop.
A lot of jokers went to her for information. I watched her work one day. I was like, God damn, Dory's running this joker, man. And I loved it. But Uche is a solid dude, man. And I'm glad we finally got you on here, man. And I'm proud to see all the work that you're doing as a friend. Because some folks get in this business. I get it. Money is enticing, but the culture has to be cultivated as well. You can't make no money without the culture. You got to have some culture. And he's added a whole new dimension into his cigar by now introducing us to Nigeria. And
Right.
I'm looking forward to the information that's going to come behind these cigars, that's going to educate people on the Nigerian culture, which some people may find out that they actually have in their blood. So this is a beautiful thing, especially for the cigar industry where we don't have a lot of cigars that are geared towards our people. So kudos to my brother, man, and I'm wishing him much success. But I have no doubt in my mind, as my father would say, in my military mind, that he's going to be successful, because the one thing that made me successful in my career was listening to other people. Right. I wouldn't have been successful in my career if I didn't listen to the advice and not take it personal. But this brother listens to everything. And I've always felt comfortable saying, now the conversation was hard. And I was like, I don't know how he's going to take this. But I have to tell somebody, like, hey, this label sucks. You got to do something about this. The cigar's good, but this label ain't helping. And Uche didn't take it personal. He said, you know what? All right, I'm going to look at that. And I swear, I didn't talk to him for a couple months. And he hit me up. He said, hey, got a new label. And I saw that label and I said, this is it right here, bro. This is it. And that cigar didn't start bouncing around in all the lounges. And now he's on his own with his own brand, and he ain't put no paper label on it. That's what I'm talking about. So, shout out to our brother, Tribal Trilogy, Dapper Cigars. Hey. My brother for life. I actually even got it. We so tight. I got an invite to the baby shower. You know, we don't go to baby showers. But I was like, I gotta be there because he might be the only dude there, but he wasn't. And there's some Nigerian culture in it, which I loved. I said, man, I'm watching. I'm like, man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So shout out to my man, my brother.
Well, man, I could take the next 20 minutes and just sum it up, but I'm not.
And you took my life, but that's fine. You can take the next 20 minutes and my life. Get my goddamn.
Chester, is that my heavyweight?
Nah, that ain't the one. He ain't give me that one.
Okay, continue.
No, I ain't let him have that no more.
I'll have to tell you about that, Benita.
Yeah.
I know. You know, we have problems with Chester's lighters. You know, we and down in Destination Herf last year, we thought somebody had took his lighter. We about to check it.
He's about to Jay first.
Beat up, motherfucker.
We're about to go to war with Chester.
Shout out to Jay Bird.
Hey, I'm going to give him a shout out in a minute. I'm going to give him a shout out in a minute, but man, but look at it. Not that this has anything to do, but how old are you?
I'm 42.
You know, yeah, you know, and even at 42, man, there's a lot of brothers and sisters in your generation still won't listen. But you got an opportunity to change an entire generation. You got a great mind, you got great patience, you got a great business model, and I believe you actually on your way to, you know, really finding and realizing your gift. And so I encourage you, man, you know, whatever, you know, part of life might knock you down, get back up. You know, back in the day, you know, me and Benita's day, you know, we had this thing called a weeble wobble, and they fall down, but they get back up. Well, you can hit it, and then get back up. You can hit it, knock it down, and get back up. Don't fall down. No matter what hits you, get back up. I appreciate you. Get back up. And I don't, you know, in the culture, don't say this. I believe in you. Thank you. And I already know you believe in yourself. So do the great thing, man. Get that generation of wealth, pass it down to the little one, and man, change the world. Thank you. Because you actually, you know, had the mindset, you know, to do it. You got the gifts in you to do it. And not only that, you got the empowerment of the entire culture embedded in you from the motherland. Amen. But Evo, the tribe of Evo, hear what I'm saying? Yep. It's the biblical tribe. I'm telling you what I know. Yep. Okay. It is the original Hebrew Israelite tribe. And you are from that culture. Appreciate you on that time.
Amen.
And so, man, keep on positive things.
Boy just preached a sermon.
Yes, sir. I was about to pass around that from plate.
One more thing. I got one more thing to say.
Oh boy, I can't stand it for some time.
I got one more thing to
That nigga he'll bring the devil out of preachers.
Hold up. She said she.
One more thing. I'm in the kitchen. I'm cooking all the time. I'm cutting my finger. I'm burning my finger. Right now, I'm having a hard time right here turning this loose. I'm on the nub. I don't mind burning my fingers.
I had to put mine down.
My fingers tonight, but I'm on the nub. Listen. I'm having a hard
We
time
there.
Nothing but looking for nerve.
I don't mind getting burnt tonight.
He said, forget the tip. I'm going to get down to the nub. Oh,
Look
man.
at it. Look at it. She's like smoking the joint.
So I'm over here smoking my finger.
I don't have my poker. I don't have my poker, so I gotta get it. I gotta get in while I fit in.
You know what? You just hit me. I forgot about that, girl.
But now I see myself on the camera. I'm like, this is not no left hand cigarette now. You know them left hand.
Oh,
left hand cigarette.
Oh man, but man, look, for real, you definitely heading in the right direction. And I mean this from about anything that I can do. You got my number now. Any help you need, any advice you need, definitely call me. I appreciate it. I don't know a whole lot. I know a little something. I appreciate it. And whatever I got and whatever I know, I impart it to you so that you can take it and do something with it. Okay, definitely not that. So you know what? Cigar paired absolutely well. Perfect. I had to take a look at the wrapper, looked at the origin, and I said, you know what? It's nice weeded bourbon right here from Weller's. Paired well with it. Yeah. Definitely highlighted the notes of walnut, which I'm so glad my co-host eloquently noted, because the Cuban seeds, whether you know or not, in their very earthy tones, have a lot of nut, notes to them. And so this is very nutty. I love the walnut flavor mixed with a little bit of, definitely has some chocolate, indicative of the nature and culture of where the cigar is rolled and the origin of it. So, love it, man. If you want something, stay in line and in tune with your own destiny, because it starts with your palate and how you want to put what represents you out there into the culture. So don't take no pre-rolled cigars and throw a wrapper on it, man. And I know you're not doing that because you went and visited, you met the rollers. So that's what this is all about. People that, take the time and just want to, go to the PCA or whatever and find that little booth over there. I know the game. And you find them little $1.99 sticks and you say you get them and you smoke them and say, oh, I want this one. And they got little numbers on them. Everybody, no. This man took the time to go visit the land where they go and roll, pick and selected what he wanted to put on the market that represented his name, his brand, his legacy, and put it on the market. He controlled that, not anybody else.
You know what? Next, he's gonna have some land in Nicaragua.
That's what's up. Yeah, get that farm out there. Yes, sir.
It's not far fetched because we know one that has one.
We know a sister that got her own land.
There you go. So, man, look, much blessings to you, man, and we just thank God for you, man, and we thank God that we know that when me and Chester go on, there's somebody else bringing up the rear. Appreciate you. That can bring people together through this league.
You know the last word, man.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, so, last word. Watch it back.
Without further ado, it's not on me no more. Close us out of your fashion, man. Let everybody know what you want them to know, and let folks know who you are.
Thank God. I really appreciate these platforms and you guys inviting me. Chester keeps sending me texts and we go back and forth that I need to be here. I'm glad that I was here today. I'm glad that was y'all first show. I'm glad it's Black History Month. I appreciate you guys giving me the raw and the uncut. Because like I said, I'm a listener. Any of you guys could have said it was trash, and I take that back because, you know, the cigar is also for you guys. So I really appreciate the time that you guys gave me. I appreciate the platform. I appreciate everybody on here because this is going to make me grow. Each one of these podcasts that I'm on, I take something home, and it catapults me to different areas. I mean, now I didn't even know Cheryl. Like I'm going to Orlando boutique. You know, I know Wolfpack Cigar. I know Casa Cabello, but those are the only two people that I was going to know down there. Now I feel like I'm going to be looking for her. I'm going to be looking for the black glasses.
You know everybody.
You know, I got an invite from Stoney. Vanita's telling me to come out. So I really appreciate this because, you know, this podcast is going to be broadcasted everywhere. People are going to talk about it. And again, my cigar may be for somebody, it may be not. But as long as somebody smokes and gives me a true uncut review, that's what I need to move forward. So I really appreciate everybody's insight and honesty. I mean, there's when I add up all the years of experience just on this podcast, it's 100+. So I'm definitely humbled.
Chris by himself.
so I'm humbled, and I'm definitely going to continue to tune in. I thank you guys for having me on here. Probably be sleeping right now on a Tuesday, so y'all got me out here. I got to smoke a good smoke. I'm normally a choo-choo train smoker. I stayed on this one cigar. So I really appreciate all of the words of encouragement, everything that you guys did for me today. Definitely, like I said, the cigar, if you're local, definitely support the local lounges that support me because I wouldn't be here without them. If you are around, like I said, Black Cigar.
Name them lounges. Where you at?
So Invictus in Waldorf. I'm in Smoke and Mirror in Fredericksburg. I'm in Orleans Bistro. Well, Orleans After Dark in Fredericksburg Cigar Lounge. I'm in La O Mills, which is Leo's, which is in Alexander. No, that's in Occoquan area. I'm also in Stafford Tobacco, which is a nice black-owned lounge. I'm in Black Tobacco Cigar, which is in North Carolina. And then, like I said, on the online platforms from Wolfpack Cigar Club, Black Box Cigar Club, and then my own. Yep, my man Dan. I think that was the first show that I was on. So yeah, definitely, and my actual Dapple Cigar Lounge. I'm working on the Tribal Trilogy website. I bought the domain last week.
Mr. C's.
Mr. C's. Oh my God,
So
man, Corey will kill me.
Mark Miller saved you.
Man, I appreciate it. Man, I forgot about Mr. C.
Can't forget.
You need to order, brother. No, just kidding.
It's him, Corey.
My man, yeah, Mr. C's in Luxby. That's my man. Yeah, so I'm in Luxby. So the DMV is definitely showing me love. Definitely gonna knock on some more doors. Oh, I also had to remember a couple of the restaurants that I'm in. Buddy's DC. Make sure you go down there and check out Black Owned Brother. His whole humidor is Tribal Trilogy cigars in there. So make sure you stop there. Continent DC, which is right across the street from Park DC. So it's a Afro-Caribbean restaurant. So his humidor is also Tribal Trilogy. So every cigar that you're getting out of there is Tribal Trilogy. We are also in
You grew up.
Let me tell you
the black owned Play Golf DC. It's called what is the cigar? I mean the black owned golf course.
It's
Langston. So you can grab us out of Langston. We're in Langston Humidor, and we also do a couple events there. Shout out to Cap Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And then we're also in. We're at another one. I cannot remember the name. It's in Virginia also. don't don't hold me to it. But we're there. I'll put it in the chat after this. But yeah, that relish got me. So I appreciate all the support, and I just want to grow. One thing that Leo told me was grow organically. And Victor's definitely stays topped up with my cigars. You know, I got to tell him to put the red label. I've been trying to get the red label in there. Chester need to talk to him about the red label and the omelette days. But yeah, I appreciate everybody and the love, because without you guys, I would have stopped a long time ago. It's not about the money, like they said. When I see one person, I had an event 4 weeks ago. It was 2 ladies in here. They came from Delaware. And I laid the red carpet. It wasn't about the money. It was a $50 hit. But at the end of the day, they're gonna go tell somebody in Delaware, and I may have 3 or 4 events, but I made that lady's birthday special to open up this event for her and her friends. So I just want to continue to create the experience, because it's not about my lounge. It's not about the cigar. When we come together and smoke a cigar, we forget about our problems. I mean, I had a bad day at work today, but I didn't think about it, because we were here smoking, enjoying, talking, and just going about the history of Tribal Trilogy and Dapper Cigar Lounge. So I really, to the deep down in my heart, I appreciate everybody on here. Shout out to you guys. Like I said, like Chester has been my #1 supporter from day one when I walked into that lounge, to where Chester has all the merch, because Chester's the first person to get the merch at all times. Like, they were like, "Oh, let me pay you." I'm like, "Chester, you're not paying me, bro. Like, you have to take this, because, you know, I think about the people who look out for me." So I got So I really appreciate you guys having me on, and I really feel privileged, because I watch how many people and the big names you have here. So, not saying I'm a big name, but I'm really humbled by being invited out to a venue like this and being able to showcase my lounge and my cigar, and just get the knowledge and the wealth from you guys. So I really appreciate it.
Does the harbor ring a bell?
Yeah.
The harbor.
The harbor.
Mark says the harbor.
Oh my God! Yeah, don't.
Mark, got you.
Mark, you on here?
Mark,
what is the name of the? What's the name of the
inside of the
no, it's next to
The little booth.
no, it's next to the place where they ride the they ride the bull. It's right next to it. Oh my God, Mark.
Like Piano Keys.
No.
Piano Keys?
Tats. No. Next to Piano Keys, it's the very next one. Brass Tat. Brass Tat. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Brass Tat. I'm also in Brass Tat. Yes,
Mark said,
listen. They know who had me drinking since 6 o'clock, so I apologize. Yeah, Brass Tat. So make sure you go see my man Mark, because he has a nice patio that you can smoke. There's nowhere else actually down there that you can smoke.
No, that is a nice spot.
Grab yourself some wings, get yourself some alcohol, and just chill out.
Yeah.
Cold, hot. I mean, go out there, chill out. We did a cutting like that. I mean, shout outs to Arthur Wheeler. I mean, Mark's a great guy. So yeah, I appreciate that.
That's a nice spot.
This is Dory. Oh, this is Dory. Oh, this is Dory. That's Dory. All right, yeah, that's her stage name, Mark Miller. But yeah, so Brass Tat. Thanks, Dory.
Dory.
Mark Miller. Yeah, Brass Tat, my boss, Brass Tat. Thank you, babe. See, what would I do without her?
She got a burner account like Kevin Durant. She got a burner account.
We should have had Dory on.
I told her to come out next time. You gotta come.
Damn Dory.
You know what, Dory, girl,
I'm gonna start calling her Mark.
She gonna be like, I told you I was Mark.
girl, you crazy. Ain't nothing changed.
That's my sister. That girl crazy.
Oh my God.
Dory was
Girl, you know what? You know you're wrong for that, right? You know you're wrong for that.
Yeah. Last face off.
She's definitely wrong.
Oh my God.
Oh, where she
Yes,
go?
I appreciate everybody. So those are all the spots that we have right there. And growing.
No, Dory, it's Chesterford. Oh man, you know what? I told you, the baddest girl in the game right there. Boy, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, look,
Yes, sir.
we're not gonna take too much of your time. That's our show, man. It was definitely
I
great.
appreciate
having
y'all.
you. Finally,
Great time.
man.
Coming on. It's good having you on. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, certain things are just refreshing, man.
Sure.
And look, I mean, I don't think you know what it took for him to get here. He had to hook up his lounge to his truck, get it out here, go about 32 miles, you know, through traffic after work to get here to do this, man. We appreciate it.
Thank
I mean,
you.
we could have
Thank you so much.
but you know, certainly this just puts it, you know, in perspective, man. The hustle.
Hey, look, Mark said you're coming to Chicago.
Hey, look.
Okay, Mark.
Looking forward to it.
All right.
All right,
Trust
Dory
me.
Mark Durant.
Mark said it is happening. He ain't doing shit without Mark. I'm sorry. The N-word. We about to get kicked off.
That's all right. That's all right.
Oh, snap.
As long as we can say they can.
Yeah, it's good to have you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate
It is,
it.
man. And we definitely gonna talk more about this Nigerian thing.
Yeah,
Sure. That's my thing. Yeah. So hey, look, that's our time. We appreciate you. Share the broadcast, and we look forward to vibing with you on the next show. Cheryl, we up next. Tony, hey, I appreciate you taking the time, man. I know you got other things to do, man. And we looking forward. Chicago Cigar Week is up next. I gotta say we're a man down today. Shout out to Jay Fergie's on travel.
Jay.
Coming off the hills of Destination Herb, where we got together and vibe again. You know, for our Miami 50th year, definitely. Another one for, you know, the record book. So, you know, definitely looking forward to year 6 and moving forward and, you know, continually promoting the brand and what we do for the culture. All right. So appreciate all the co-hosts. Stony, man.
Tony, safe travels tomorrow for the new grandbaby when he or she
Appreciate
makes her appearance in the world.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Congratulations again on your new grandbaby.
Congratulations.
Lovely. And you know, grandparenthood is the greatest thing ever.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, we see it in action on Facebook.
And broadcast team, we're gonna do everything we can do. Push Destination Herb to the greatness that we know we can push it to. All right. All right.
No.
Choose your tribe.
So definitely looking forward to having Jay Frick on the next show, and we can definitely let him give us some update and final remarks on Destination Herb. And that's our show. Dory,
Mark,
this is
Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant burner account.
Don't forget, choose your tribe.
Yeah. Definitely.
Shout out to our guests. Hey, Ed Green and all the cigarologist crew that's on. We appreciate you all and your dedicated support.
Absolutely. Love y'all. That's family.
Yes.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
It's the Smoking Jacket Broadcast.